Haddon's private plane and meets the team in a big ship. They teach her all she needs to know about the trip and share the safety precautions, including a container of poison. They've given this to astronauts for years in case they need to self-delete because they could get stuck floating in space after a ship failure. In the evening, Palmer visits Ellie and gives her the compass, confessing he actually didn't vote for her because he didn't want to lose her. Soon the media is announcing there's a second machine, but no reporters are allowed on the site. On launch day, Ellie gets nervous when she sees all the rings rotating, but she advances anyway. The technicians make all the connections to her suit and put a camera on her head so the whole trip gets recorded. Palmer uses his contacts to bring Kent in so he can give Ellie a good luck message before takeoff. The ship begins vibrating, which is normal, but Ellie also notices a strange light. She tries recording it for the team, but the footage is all static. She theorizes it must be some electromagnetic field and is shocked to see the ship becoming transparent. The countdown begins and the team is worried, especially when the ship starts glowing and all the numbers on the computers are off limits. They consider aborting the mission, however Kent hears Ellie's voice through the static swearing she's good to go. The sea starts going crazy in the area and shakes the ship right before the spacecraft finally takes off. Ellie is amazed by the lights that surround her, which quickly turn into the most amazing and beautiful celestial views. This soon turns into a tunnel and Ellie theorizes it's a wormhole, describing the whole experience for the camera even though she can't communicate with ground control anymore. After crossing what appears to be residual radiation, the ship stops and Ellie sees Vega. Looking around reveals a weird contraption nearby, only for the ship to suddenly take off again. Now Ellie flies through a series of wormholes, which keeps having a strange effect on her face. Eventually it stops at another star system and Ellie notices a city on a planet. She barely gets to see anything else before the ship enters a much more violent wormhole and the compass starts floating, so Ellie leaves the chair to catch it. At that moment the chair beaks off and hits the ceiling before the lights go out. Ellie turns on her flashlight and discovers a celestial event she can't identify. She's incredibly moved by its beauty and says a poet should have been sent to describe it. Suddenly she finds herself floating down